Welcome back to A Pearl in Every Cowslip Seer. This is CLE Language Arts 800, Book 2, recorded live right here in our classroom. I hope you enjoy. Okay, in grade 8, lesson 2, participles and participial phrases, misplaced modifiers. A few questions to start with. What kind of pronouns do you use to show things? Demonstrative, this, that, these, and those. Which ones ask questions? Interrogative. Who, whom, whose, which, and what. Good. The new lesson is about participles, and we're going to start with verbals. We're talking about verbals. A verbal is a verb, but it looks like something else, or it's used as something else. It's a verb form that's used as something else in the sentence. And in this case, we're going to talk about participles. Participles, and these are verb forms, but they're used as adjectives. So we're going to say which, whose, how many, or what kind of. And they're verb forms in the end with ed, en, ing, like burnt. So any verb form used as an adjective. Looks like a verb used as an adjective. It's a verbal, and then the kind of verbal it is a participle. And the participle is, I need an A in there, don't I? Participle. C-I-P, no, that's it. The participle is used as an adjective. Later we'll talk about, I hope we'll talk about gerunds, which are used as nouns, or infinitives, which can also be used as a nouns, but these are participles used as adjectives. What is the participle in the first sentence? The bowl was empty except for a smashed tomato. Smashed. Notice it has that ed. It looks like a verb. It's saying what kind of tomato it is, modifying the tomato. And we would diagram this on the... Oh, let's just do the next one. Let's find the...
Rising.
Rising. The participle rising modifies water. And this one we will diagram subject. Oh, let's go. Okay. Dad. I.
Water.
I do or what? Correct object. Water. The water. And we said rising modifies water. We will put it like this. Write it around the corner. Any verbal, we will always write around the corner. So we will write them around the corner. And anxiously goes where?
I.
Under I. Anxiously. Dad, I, rising water, anxiously. Great. Now, these can also be parts of big phrases. The deer, cautiously peering around a tree, hesitated for a few minutes. Can you find a participial phrase?
Peering around the tree.
Peering around a tree. Actually, I'm going to add the cautiously in there too, because that kind of goes with it. Let's diagram this one. Verb. Hesitated. Who or what hesitated? Deer. The deer. What is this modifying?
Deer.
Deer. Good. And the rule with participles, they should always immediately follow the word they modify. They should always immediately follow. Sometimes they can come at the beginning of the sentence, but most times they immediately follow the word they modify. The deer hesitated, so we're going to put it under here. What's the participle itself?
Peering.
Peering. Too easy. Peering. Now, since it's as a verb form, it can have other things modifying it. Peering where? Prepositional phrase. Around the around a tree. And cautiously also is modifying peering. How it's peering. Cautiously. Hesitated. Where's for a few minutes ago? Under hesitated. 4 minutes. A and few. Okay? And then the other thing to look out for in this lesson is that these phrases can be misplaced, and they can mean something we don't want them to mean. Feasting on the roadkill, the boys watched the crows. Well, this sentence makes it sound like the boys are feasting on the roadkill. So how can we change it? Remember, this feasting on the roadkill is supposed to be modifying. We want this to be modifying crows. So let's put it immediately after crows. The boys watch the crows feasting on the roadkill. If it were modifying the first word in the sentence, we can put it before the first word in the sentence. But otherwise, it should immediately follow the word it modifies, the noun or pronoun. Questions? Enjoy.